Hello everyone, it's QuestQuenters here today, and I want to talk about the ROG Xbox Ally X and the normal one. Basically, Xbox has sort of announced that they have a portable handheld sort of Xbox device. It's in partnership with ROG. I've seen the logo before, but I can't place who they are, and it seems pretty cool anyway. So basically, I just want to discuss the differences because there's two versions of this handheld, and it looks pretty cool. You can play like Xbox games and stuff like that. I think you can also play like PC games too on it, maybe through your Steam library, from what I've heard, or it might be with the PC games on PC Game Pass, kind of thing. So basically I'm going to talk about the differences between the normal version and the Xbox Ally X. So you have your standard version, which is your ROG Xbox Ally. Well, it's the handheld for everyone basically. And then you have the next gen power in your hands, which is the ROG Xbox Ally X. So I just want to make sure everyone knows that the distinction that they are different. So basically, it has the better one, the X, has a better processor. It has more memory for the graphics card. I think it has more storage, so 1 TB storage as opposed to 512 gigabytes. It also has a little bit more I/O ports, and it also has a bigger battery at 80 wattage, I think. And is also slightly heavier at 715 grams as opposed to 670 grams. So yeah, basically, it's like a Switch in a way, just without the Nintendo games kind of thing. It seems to have quite a nice, what do you call it, like holding. It looks like it can hold well. You can hold it quite nicely. It's bigger than the Switch, I think. Just, it's okay. Don't be too bad. But it's like thicker, so it's like a proper, whereas I feel like with the Switch, you hold it weird and it really hurts your hands after a while. So it's interesting. It'll be, if you want to play Xbox games on the go, you can do that. I'm pretty sure there was like the Xbox sort of like play anywhere kind of thing anyway. Because I remember playing Gears of War on my phone, which was crazy. And it was streaming kind of thing. So, but maybe this has the power to make it a little bit more better. From the looks of it, I saw that it had a 1080p 120 hertz sort of what do you call it, screen, and that sounds pretty cool. I really like that, that, and it's Gorilla Glass, which is nice. So it seems very powerful in a way for a handheld. I don't know if it's as good as the Switch and all that stuff. We'll see when like proper reviews come out and benchmarks and all that stuff, and I'll discuss it then. I'll see, I'll be like, hey, this might be pretty good. I mean, it it's gonna be expensive, clearly. Like, the next gen power in your hands. Okay, so it's gonna be like, I want to make estimates, so it's gonna be between like 400 and maybe 700 pounds. Somewhere in between that for both of them. So I think it'll be the ROG, the ROG Ally, the ROG Xbox Ally. I think will be cheaper than, well, significantly cheaper than the ROG Xbox Ally X, which is the next gen one. So yeah, basically that's all I kind of wanted to say about it. It looks pretty cool. Looks quite sleek, with the RGB kind of, joysticks kind of thing. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see, like the stats and what frames you can get with compared to this Switch 2. I'll be very interested to see that comparison and contrast from reviewers. So yeah, it's apparently it's coming holiday 2025. So okay, that's pretty cool. All right, that's all from me. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.